Hi, I'm really proud to be here today with my colleagues from Prudential Singapore who have been instrumental in helping us push the agenda of ESG. 2022 was a fairly challenging year for many people and many sectors. But despite that, I'm really proud of the team for having focused on our ESG efforts and really help our customers get the best out of life. So, what does being inclusive mean to you guys?
We have a great opportunity to actually bring inclusivity through our products and our services, especially using digital technology. Many Singaporeans are actually still underinsured. With the Pulse by Prudential app, more Singaporeans can help identify their unexpected needs and find solutions.
For me, inclusive means supporting all companies to take preemptive steps to reduce their carbon footprint, also to promote sustainable investment.
Inclusive means we prioritize the use of local suppliers because the race to net zero, should be one where everyone wins.
Inclusive means allowing and encouraging our people to bring their true, authentic selves to work.
Being inclusive for me means that we have to make sure that all of our stakeholders are not just only prepared for, but also resilient to all forms of risk that actually we face.
What are you most proud of in 2022?
What I'm most proud of was when we launched PruSafeGuard 22, a product that offers hospitalization coverage for 21 infectious diseases plus COVID-19. It is cost-effective so that we can actually make this available to many Singaporeans.
I'm most proud of our divestment from companies that derive more than 30% of their revenue from coal. We also met our group's WACC reduction target of a 25% reduction, well ahead of the 2025 deadline.
I think a big moment for me is how we came together to implement our inaugural environmental risk management policy. And it is something that outlines our approach to managing environmental risks through governance, through in our operations, as well as our strategy. Climate risk is something that would have a significant impact not just on the economy at large, but also on individuals like you and me.
We have achieved negative 0.3% for our gender pay ratio, an improvement from 1.3% back in 2021, which is something we should all take pride in.
We have a 70% surge in the number of employees coming back to office in 2022, but we managed to maintain the energy consumption for the office flat.
What are you guys looking forward to next?
Even though we already have our environmental risk management policy in place as one of the biggest insurers in Singapore, always having to make sure that we are up to date, make sure that our people are well trained on the forefront of this space going forward.
What we want to do in 2023 is to take these products like PruSafe Dengue, PruSafe Sport to a much wider audience, working with partners so that more Singaporeans can get covered.
This year, we are actually focusing on psychological safety as we continue to listen to our people and have our voices heard.
We are actively engaged with our investee companies to understand their progress toward transition and, most importantly, to encourage those who had not yet made their plan.
So guys, thanks so much for coming and for having this conversation. I was just listening to your responses and wow, the amount of things that we've been doing as a team. Us really having to take serious actions for climate change, how we're going to be serving our customers a lot better, in terms of the underserved segment. How can we be a lot more inclusive? And I think we can do that a lot with our digital capabilities as well. And finally, skill everyone up continuously in the area of ESG. I think these are all the few things that is really important to me from a company perspective, and I just wanted to thank all of you for contributing. Thank you.